Hello everyone, it's me again. I'm here with another What If video. This is another Ninjago What If. Yeah, I haven't done these in a long time. I'm back to them at last. I have several in the works, but this is one of them. This is, what if Skylor joined the ninja team? This would have to happen at the end of season 4 where she accepts Kai's invitation. That's the starting point. That's where it happens. But now the big question is, how does her presence affect the later seasons? Possession, I don't really see all that much changing. Some changes I would see are, obviously, Sensei Wu would teach her Spinjitzu. She would, of course, absorb Marla's wind powers. I could definitely see her mastering Jitsu. And when Nia becomes the water ninja, she would absorb Nia's water powers, and the final battle would have ended a lot sooner. The ninja would have stopped the ghosts a lot faster. Because of how OP Skylor would be. So yeah, the ninja would get the upper hand in this case. Skybound wouldn't really change at all. Although I could imagine Nauticon possibly trapping her in the Sword of Souls, but I feel like her presence wouldn't really change the season all that much. Day of the Departed. I could imagine one or two scenarios. Scenario 1. She is at her noodle shop, at her father's noodle shop where she's mourning over her mother. Yes, it would confirm that her mother is dead, and Master Chen would go after her. And I could possibly picture Master Chen playing a role in what happened to Skylor's mother. And this might make Chen a lot more evil, but he possibly killed Skylor's mother. I think he might have. Because I remember seeing a fan animation explain what happened to Skylor's mother, and Master Chen had a role. And he was like, the one responsible for her death. It could be possible here. And this would have left Kozu to deal with Kai and Nia. Thus, Dareth and the Royal Blacksmiths would have been left unharmed. Though I could imagine scenario 2. Apparently, Klaus would appear, and Master Chen would decide to go after Kai, Skylor, and Nia because Skylor is with Kai and Nia. And Klaus decides to come along too. And Skylor could tell Kai and Nia about her mother, and Master Chen, revealing the whole "I killed your mother" kind of thing. That was, my Master Chen impression wasn't perfect, but I tried. Here, let me try again. I killed your. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not good. I can try though. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a video about this in the future. But yeah, I could picture Master Chen telling Skylor that, ah, I killed your mother. Yeah, that kind of thing. I'm sorry, I don't speak Chinese, so yeah, I don't speak Chinese. I'm not good at a Chinese accent. I at least tried. And obviously, Master Chen and Klaus would be stopped, and Klaus, would imagine him dying. Season 7, Hands of Time, that wouldn't really change other than I could picture Skylor helping Kai get over the whole "my parents are traitors" thing. And of course, she would definitely meet Ray and Maya. And I could picture her and Kai now dating by this time. Sons of Garmadon wouldn't change other than she would help Zane and Kai deal with the mechanic at the start of the season. I forgot one more thing. I could possibly picture in Hands of Time her trying to absorb the time from the elemental blades, the time blades. I could picture her trying to absorb all the powers of time, but because they're trapped within the blades, it would be tricky. Now, back to where I was. Hunted wouldn't really change at all. Hunted would be mostly the same, would just be the same. March of the Oni does not change other than she would help with the whole tornado of recreation thing, and I could picture her trying to possibly touch golden power. That way the ninja could possibly stop the Oni a lot faster in this case. And the tornado of recreation would likely be way bigger than it already was. Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu would not change in terms of the fire chapter, where she would be helping Kai cope with the loss of his fire powers. And would fight Asphira to make Kai feel better. And I could picture her helping Kai get over, trying to find get his fire powers back throughout the majority of the season, especially in the Ice chapter. Prime Empire would not change. This is an interesting change, but I could possibly picture her fighting Chen or Klaus, like the whole enemy level thing. I just think Lloyd versus Harumi, while that fight was cool, I just think though, just Lloyd and Harumi, it was a shame. Why couldn't the other ninjas have gone their own turn? Oh. Kai and Cole were dead. Quote unquote in the game. But that's just me. But I would picture Skylor, but this change does not happen, unfortunately, as Skylor dies in the game. Thus, Jane Nia would go back to Ninjago to stop Unagami, and then she's revived. Master of the Mountain would not change, other than that she and Vanya would become best friends, because they relate over the fact that they have evil fathers. Skylor, Master Chen, Vanya, King Vangelis. The island does not change. Seabound does not change, other than I could picture her trying to absorb, like, the power of the amulets from Wojira so they could stop her, but considering that Wojira is powerful, it's no use. I could picture her staying behind with Kai throughout most of the season. And Crystallize does not change, other than Klaus would be a part of the Council of the Crystal King. Yeah, I would say Klaus would escape. And Day of the Departed would return and crystallized. And I could picture Klaus being stopped once and for all in this season. I could picture that. And I could picture her trying to absorb Nia's water form, but it would be disastrous, so yeah. I could picture her trying to absorb the Overlord's darkness powers, but it would be tricky because it'd be like the godlike power, so if she were to absorb it, she would fall under the same trap she did in Hunted. where everything would start to go out of control. Now, what about Dragons Rising? I don't think it would really change much. So that's why Skylor joined the team, the ninja team. Yeah, the ninja team really should have had another girl in the original series. Nia wasn't enough. One girl just feels weak. Skylor really should have joined. But what Ninjago What If do you want to see in the future? Anyways, let me know, and I'll see you all later.